Good even YouTube. This is Chad Amrock coming with another one of Banisher's Ghost of New Even. Now, we're going to continue where we left off from our last recent save. Remember, this is the hardest difficulty first playthrough because Mama didn't raise no. All right, been a couple of days since I last started this. Remember, we're doing a side quest on one of the villagers. They are
We are
getting
the
haunted. This
Banishers Antea
blacksmith.
Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times, I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge, my wife, my name, all mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud? That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
You've been sowing madness in the mind of the man who replaced you.
She can't escape me.
Are you looking for revenge?
I claim what's mine. She schemed it. He seized it. And I shall have it back.
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work. My name. My wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one! A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist. I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer. Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away.
Your wife isn't...
Alright, we already read that
All
one.
right.
Alright, let's do it.
I've had enough of this. Let's go.
So let's see what we got here. We got an imposter. We know the full story of him. So we just need to figure out the last thing with her and decide who's really at fault.
Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
Maybe I'd have done the same. Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet, and I'm concerned for their safety.
Hmm. We're gonna be able to go through there eventually. Hopefully a chest back there.
Is it just me, or...?
I felt it too. Run, Red!
Spectral nest. I better command them to show themselves.
Nokuhain!
They brought more friends.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
This bite's not easily chewed.
It's coming for you.
Alright, let's get revenge on that chat.
Gavamaka Senalis.
I have another in sight. Spectre heading for that corpse. This isn't over yet.
No, you don't.
You're done.
This isn't over yet.
Hey, let's feel like this just got a whole lot easier for no reason. Alright, it's aggravating.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Away with you.
Hugging all the fun.
No, you don't. Very perfect. You. A power increase all the attributes.
Did you bring your gardening tools? No? Moving on then. I need to stop at some point. Here would be all right. Could this be a treasure map? Looks like one.
Maps don't. Necessary. Necessarily lead to treasure.
Aye, but what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
Show your shape in flesh!
You'll get it next time.
There's more of them.
Possession incoming.
It is done.
All right, he's a little bit tougher than I thought. I was sitting here got uber cocky.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
My voice commands you! Unveil! Away with you!
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Can I get to this? Try this on for size.
Once more, with vigor.
All right, let's get back to where I was going. Sorry about that, chat. If you see a momentary pause or a cut in the video, I had emergency came up and I had to take care of business real quick. Hmm. Okay.
I see the blacksmith has gone.
Let me look around a little bit, chat. Make sure I actually hit all the crook and annies of where we're going to be going, but also keeping it close to our main location. See, we don't have a manifestation for that one. So I'm actually going to keep going down and check this area out right here. It doesn't look like to be too far in the game in either. Always hit every crate, make sure you look through everything. Ooh.
That
Nope, nope.
specter's looking for a body.
This one's protected.
Hey.
That specter's looking for a body.
Nope. You don't.
Piss off.
Tell him again, Red. Alright, we're gonna need a rope to be able to come down from there. Let's continue on,
This
actually.
ivy is strong. Really strong.
You don't say.
Hmm. Feel like I'm gonna get a skill eventually, regarding all this stuff. Nope.
Stay put.
Too easy. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we explored everything over here. Only thing left is stuff that's locked and inaccessible to us at the moment. So let's head back to camp and actually finish out this side quest. Graphics are pretty good. Just gonna point that out right quick. I don't know if anybody else has actually watched the stream yet, but the graphics are amazing. Audio's on point when it comes to my headset as well. Not much I can actually complain on this. Is that the blacksmith right there? It
I
actually
think
is.
Fortune's ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think the Banisher knows?
No, though I'd not swear on it.
He's no fool. I am no Puritan, he must know that at least.
Hmm.
Mine, mine, oh mine.
You again. Piss off, Heaton. And no more scheming.
This is actually a tough one, chat. Like, you got a choice here. You got the blacksmith here who, well, in all truthfulness, he was beating his wife. Domestic violence type of scene. And the wife was actually having,
Hush.
might as well say, a affair behind his
Bansiher.
back.
You're back.
So, did we sacrifice them or? Let's see that we have everything. Actually, we are missing one thing, and that's Nelly. Aboard the ship. So I'm actually hoping we'll get that intent as we speak right now.
Mr. McCrae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
All right, selection time. Let's see. Time to interrogator.
How did you two meet?
Funny story. Best you tell it, Nelly.
On the crossing, Fortune was sick. He stayed below deck. When the weather allowed, I would take the air. One night, a voice came from the shadows. I should have run, but something in his tone told me he was kind. I was right. He is as kind can be. We became friends. Dearest friends.
Companionship on the companion way. How very charming.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
So we got a convict that fell in love with a woman and is trying to repent for his sins. We got a woman who, one, fell in love, was happily married, got into the domestic violence situation, sat here, fell out of love, fell in love with this thief, tried to divorce her husband, who in turn retaliated because I guarantee he found out about him. But let's continue on.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
All right. So,
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
All right. So again, we come down to a couple of things here. First off, we have Nellie. Good old Nellie. Used to be married to Fortune. Happy marriage until they traveled across the sea, and then all of a sudden, domestic violence situation happened. She tried to run away from it, and in turn, came and met Arthur. Really, at this point, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, let's take through some of the notes here. Eh, It's actually a hard say because, I mean, at this point, like, you got to feel bad for the blacksmith, right? Psych, not at all. I mean, the dude was domestic violence, beating his wife, getting drunk. Actually ended up blackmailing when she offered to divorce. Basically, that old-timey men over women. And honestly, she would have died if she did not sit here and take action first. It's a common case a lot of times. And it comes out when especially if the man is the assaulter in between the two. So in this point, I have no other choice. I mean, this guy is not going to leave unless he's able to get her back as his property. The blacksmith, he goes to jail and returns his name that was given. So at this point, I think I'm gonna banish this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and banish fortunes. Wow, look at this. Even gives you the choice on what's right and what's wrong. Like, wow. Guarantee there's pretty certain there's a trophy in there if you send all the ghosts. And if you banish him, I don't think this guy's gonna leave without a fight, so we're gonna banish him.
Fortune Heaton. Dead as alive, you're an angry man. Time to go.
I made her. She is mine. I built it all, and they took it from me.
And now your work and your name shall pass to Arthur Carty while you enter oblivion.
Nellie will run the forge, and a better version of Fortune Heaton will walk the world.
I am Fortune Heaton. Ever was, and ever will be.
Not anymore. Be gone.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Is it over?
Yo,
Is it done?
that was brutal.
He's gone.
Holy
What will you tell the
cow.
others? Will you expose us?
Will I spill your secret to the camp? No, I won't.
All right, that was awesome. Let me just put it like that. That was straight. Wow. I don't even know what to say there. Like, wow. Wait. He's an imposter. Back from his water grave, the Gorson wanted revenge on Nellie and the man who took his place. Nellie Heathen conspired with offer pardon to murder her husband Fortune. Wow. I wouldn't say conspired. Like, hmm. Oh, that was interesting. All right, so actually, we do got a few more quests to actually do. There's the main objective, which is talk back to Kate. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm actually going to hop over and do the next side quest and go ahead and get that knot out of the way. But first, if I don't remember correctly, there's a treasure chest somewhere along up here. So we're going to bypass both of them ahead and get that treasure chest because just like a pirate, I'm over here screaming, "Or matey treasure!" So let's find this. There's the cabin. Coming to the left. Jump down like a boss.
This must be where the treasure is hidden.
Hey. Ooh. Hey, look at that. X marks the spot. Hold up. Wait a minute. Chat, I think we might be on to something. So first off, can't go into there, but we're gonna run around, go back to the cabin real quick. I think there's actually a few upgrades, so you're actually playing the game. Hey, there's your upgrade material right there. Plus, I go ahead and spend my evolution points. Got one essence and one actually skill point for red. Let's see. See, I just don't like the swift banish. Like, yes, it's great. You can build it up quicker, but 20% reduction? Chat, unless it gets harder than that, personally, I don't think you need to go for it. Like, I say go for the power keg. I mean, at least get a little bit of area effect dealing physical damage, and that kind of helps with the mobs a little bit. So, I'm going this route. And here we go. This is what I was actually referring to. Guarantee. Yep, there it is. Scourge accretion. Golly, that's rough. Let's go ahead and get that. Boom. Increase that damage. And we need another one actually. That's gonna suck. Ooh, we can actually get this done. So right now we're probably doing Flex damage increase, wrath, persistence. Alright, let's go for that actually. Two things level 3. I'm actually not dissatisfied with that. Alright, let's go ahead and roll into the next side quest. Following the map here.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
I love when we can immediately start doing stuff.
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus? Who goes into the wilderness to write letters?
I'm try to inspect as much as I can. Two maps here. Actually, this is to the left side of town, actually. Looks like we got a guest on camera chat. Give me a minute. Oh boy. With a canine. These dogs running free. First time I actually seen that one, so I gotta be careful with my pooch. So the left side, we're looking at a cherry red tree, I'm assuming. Maybe a bloodstained tree right here, and then straight to the left again. We gotta go to a spot with 3 trees on it.
3 oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
If they have, they've forgotten their map.
Someone left in a hurry.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Hmm.
Our Prudence Hake lives here. She writes well, but she also seems to be out of her mind.
Oh wait, we're not done. Okay.
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
She's resourceful. That's interesting. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
I actually want to make sure we're going the right way here. And it looks like for us, it actually wants us to go through the secret tunnel. I don't know if y'all can see it on the map right here, but it's right here.
A secret path into the forest.
This explains how she slips past the gates.
Okay, let's see what we got here. New map, so all this is unexplored. Let's get the chat. Whispering trees. I can feel the ghost around the corner. Actual wolves, so I gotta fight as red.
I think I used to cope my wolf kills on one hand.
Alright, I haven't blue Spanish on real life. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Boy, you gotta love the damage of these weapons. Definitely worth for upgrading first. Alright. It must be the oak tree there, so keep going straight here.
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye.
Who is
She's
there?
taking no shite.
Hey,
Well,
the three
she
oaks.
is French.
Come no closer! Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
What are you doing out here in the woods?
I have an engagement with the Queen of Spain. What does it look like I'm doing? You've seen the camp. We are starving. A day without bread is long, and acorns make a good enough flour.
I was sorry to hear of your husband's death.
My Thomas was a happy man, whatever you may have heard.
You've hit a sore spot. Press hard upon it.
Who were you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Right. Fine. We're doing this then.
You heard wrong.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
May I go now, Scotsman?
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
People are worried for you. I can help.
People should know not to talk about me to a charlatan like you. I have troubles enough without you adding to them. I'm going back to camp. Good day, sir.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof.
Hey,
More
anybody
numbers.
else see numbers?
They look new. Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Oh, she has scribbled on. If you look very closely, there's like something dragged through the mud here.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
What's a French woman doing here in New England in times of war?
Hiding the fact that she's French, evidently. Numbers. We're on the right track.
And to the cryptic cave we go.
Godless, faithless.
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
Whoa.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived.
What now?
More stains. Keep digging.
Wow, already got an attempt from her? Secretly French, Britain hates, is a spy and a saboteur. Never trust the French. Sight kidding, they're not too bad. Alright, actually chat, I'm going to come back another day to do the side quest here. We're going to go ahead and go straight into the fight.
Try this on for size.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, no.
This one's protected. Have some of this.
Let's try this. Hey, banish them all in one go. More numbers. Huh.
More messages.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
He points to evidence there.
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes. Thomas found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
She lied to him. He never knew the real her.
Maybe he did, and that's what killed him. We should try to talk to him.
No.
There's more of them.
Stop. Hey, we got him stuck in the corner. Trying to mess this doggy up.
Stay put.
Easy. Tracker. What the? Can't destroy that just yet. Actually, maybe? Nope.
Oh, shite.
Whoa.
Wait, we wish only to talk.
Take your whispers and be gone!
Hey! More fun.
No rest for the
Never
wicked.
learn, do they?
Oh, I hate these small little spears. Finish them all out.
Nice try, Thomas.
It's kind of hard to say. I might have chose the wrong choice earlier because it does seem like he's trying to protect her. But we're about to find out here shortly.
Something's here.
Hidden.
See what we got here.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not. Prudence, forgive me!
Forever silence is
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay! Please! Stay!
Hmm.
He took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
He died a gruesome death. No wonder he's still here.
He is here.
There he is.
Leave us.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead then.
All right, let's banish it.
Begone, devil. You'll not have her.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must flee.
Why would the whispers come for her too, Thomas? What aren't you telling us?
Why are you here? Why aren't you running? Why isn't Prudence gone already?
She'll listen if she hears it straight from you. Spoken plainly, mind you.
No, no, not I. Not like this.
When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end. Forever. Let the whispers end. Let them end.
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give. She gave me everything. I kept it. And I gave it back.
Was there a face behind the voice? Or a dark figure floating over you, perhaps? Draining your life away?
No, no, not but what we are. The creatures we all truly are, buried in the darkness.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her. A promise should be kept.
Sometimes a promise cannot be kept.
I have loved her. I will love her.
That's not enough.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He protects her. He just wants to keep her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here?
Oh shoot, that was quick.
Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
That's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Boy, she just popped out as if she known scared the living daylights out of me.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, I must press you further on your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
I do not wish to talk about it, and I'm very good at not talking about things.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resist it. Lay it out plain for her.
At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You left those messages. What do you want?
People here trust you. Not one of them knows you're a snake in the grass.
If you think I'll stand you judging me, sir, then you surely don't know who or what I am.
You can't maintain the pretense forever. Eventually the mask will crumble, or be torn away.
Who the English keep as enemies is only your business, Scotsman, if you make it so.
She's cornered. We must make her face the truth about her husband.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted, you feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy, and I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
Though Thomas may wish to protect you, his presence puts you in danger. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you very much, which is why he won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I miss him every day.
I know you do. Prudence, Thomas, it's time.
Right. That's a rough one. Let's try to ascend. He's not a bad
Thomas
person,
Hake, you met a tragic end. But, despite her lies, you lingered to protect the woman you love.
My dearest Prudence, will she be safe without me? Will she live in peace?
She's heard your warning. Now let her go. Let her live her life her own way.
Please, tell her. Her love was ever enough.
She knows.
You have been heard. You have been heard.
Was he here? What happened? What did you do to him?
Thomas found peace. He wished you to know that your love was enough.
Please. I need a moment. Alone.
Alright, well, chat. That
Your
was
son lost
two
his
great
mind.
side quests
His
right
love
there.
held fast.
I can relate to that.
We're gonna call it an actual closer for the today's stream on Banishers Ghost of New Eden. And we'll see you on the next part. We're actually going to proceed more into the story. I'm actually thinking about conducting a actual broadcast and continuing on for as long as I can, maybe about 3-4 hours. Try to see if I can finish up the whole gameplay within that time. But hey, we'll see you next time. Hope y'all enjoyed this stream today, or the content. If you did, hit that like button, follow the channel. It helps the channel grow a whole lot more than what people think, and I very much appreciate it if y'all did that. And that, y'all have a good day, good night. See y'all next time.